Today we're going to talk about team building and how to create that winning team you've always dreamed of. So team building for your practice, how to build that winning team that you dreamed of when you started your practice or somewhere along the line. And, you've hired good people, you think, but now you have to coach them into being, your dream team that works well together, that plans things together, that sticks to protocols, that are competent, efficient, and your patients love them. I mean, isn't that what everybody dreams about? So what I put together is 10 points or suggestions that would help you create this dream team, all right? So the first one is put your goals in writing. Because if you don't tell the staff what your goals are for the practice and what it is you want to accomplish in your ideal world, how can they help you, right? So that's a very key point. The second one is you should set policy and protocols. Like these are the guidelines for the staff. This is when we're allowed to take our vacation. This is how we do this. This is what you do. And if you find supplies missing, this is the way you get them ordered, that kind of thing. So you want to have a policy manual with instructions and guidelines for the team. Now, sometimes you have ideas that you want to bring about in the practice. This is number 3 point here. And it's you want to have strategies that are written. Like if you have a project, you want to digitize the whole practice. I know that there's some practices that are not digital charting yet. And they're in the middle of the process of doing that. And there should be a project. This is what you do. This is what you do. This is what you do. And be specific. You can't just say, we want to see more patients. Okay? And how are we going to do that? Right? You need a plan. And it should be in writing. Or we want to increase the income. Or we want to attract more people. Or we want to fix our hygiene program, if you're a dentist. Be specific in how exactly you're going to bring about those general ideas. Okay, number 4 on how to create that winning team is hold a weekly staff meeting where you review the results and the progress on these targets that you've given them to do. And you want to also set what you want to accomplish in the next week, as well as game plans. Like there should be some fun in it and what's going to happen when we get the targets done. All right, so number 5, have a quick morning huddle to go over what's going to be happening today and help coordinate all your actions so the day is powerful. You actually get everything done that you intended to get done because you intended it, as opposed to, come in, it's 9 o'clock, get your coffee. No, put your coffee away. Now it's time to get to work. And everybody's uncoordinatedly going through their usual actions, right? So, I love this one. Number 6, be generous in the acknowledgments of your staff's accomplishments. Thank yous are simple and powerful. So don't neglect to say thank you a lot to your staff every time they accomplish something that you gave them to do. Let them know that you love it, okay? And that's hard for a lot of doctors to do. They get so busy and they're so busy treating the patients that they forget, and the staff are just like part of the woodwork, They just forget that they are there accomplishing your goals for your practice. So you have to let them know. Number 7, this one is a rule. Praise in public, criticize in private. If you have something to say to a staff member that's something about their behavior or their accomplishments were not up to par, don't do it where others overhear it. But if they do something amazing and get a target done, celebrate with everybody, because that's just the rule. If you criticize in public, you're going to make your staff into enemies. They're going to hide stuff from you. So you can't criticize, but you won't know things haven't been done because you're not going to mention it, okay? So be careful about that one. Number 8, staff incentive plans are a wonderful way to accomplish your team members. Who doesn't like having a bonus when you have done something, okay? Just don't give it to them when they didn't accomplish the target that was set. I know some doctors will do bonus plans where they say, okay, if we hit a certain income level for the month, well, one of my clients, everybody gets to go to Jamaica as a team for a whole week. So, but don't go, because she had 2 teams, 2 different offices. One team made their target, the other one didn't. The other one's a little sour, but they're told, well, fine, next year you win because both teams can go if you met your targets. So make sure that you do it only if they meet their targets. Not, well, we came really close. Oh, that's deadly. Don't reward that. Number 9, lead by example. Be on time, be positive, be energetic, confront and take on tasks and get them done. You inspire your team by your example. If you're lazy and drinking coffee when you should be getting things done, what does that tell the staff? You set the example. So if you come in and you're all grouchy and that sort of thing, and a lot of doctors have a habit of being late, arriving, and yet you expect your staff to be on time. It's, yeah, leaders are good, they have to set good examples. No way around it. And number 10, give your orders clearly in writing with the time frame that you need it done by. A lot of people forget that. First of all, they usually say, I want you to go through the supply cupboard and order what we're missing. And they didn't put it in writing. They didn't give a time frame when it's to be done by. And they didn't ask for a report when it is done, what did they do? So that you actually know whether it was all fully done or not. So those are mistakes. So you want to put it in writing, give a time frame when you want it done by, ask for a report as to what they accomplished when it's done, and then keep a copy of that order for yourself, because if it isn't done by the time you said to do, then you've got the order and you can reissue it again. Okay, you got one day to do it this time. I don't know, whatever's appropriate. So there's hundreds more ideas like that I could give you, but I thought it would be good to start with those first 10, because if you did that, you would definitely have a better run practice and a happier winning team. So stay tuned for more of these ideas. And if you like what you heard today, be sure and give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and follow, because I'll be giving more.